Hey guys, it's Ginny and Nancy with our last live tutorial of the week. We are going to Orlando premiere. We'll be at booth 2555. So if you would like to come and see us, we would love to have you. So come check us out at booth 2555 in Orlando this weekend. Right now, we're doing our live video today, like I said, because we've been preparing for the entire weekend, all week long. Nancy has been going crazy, staying up until probably like 4 a.m., who knows. But we are really excited for you guys. So we're going to be doing another quick live video with our beautiful Pixie. I said, let's do some neon ombres today. So we're going to do a purple violet ombre, and then we're going to do a hot pink into our AB. And this is actually a set. This is number 7. If you look on our website, this is what it looks like in the box. You can get your pink out of the number 18 collection, which does come with our pink and green. And then your AB, you're going to be able to find that in any of our pink to white ombres or some of our other ombres. And they're going to have our AB Crystal Pixie. So that stands for Aurora Borealis, in case you guys didn't know. It's pretty cool.
That's really cool, though.
So these are actually our clear tips that we do offer for you guys. We also have them in black. So if you're curious, these are also something you can get on our website, just to let you guys know. And then we're also going to be using all of our other awesome products. We're going to be using our crystal picker, the new slender one, and you can see the difference in the one Nancy has. Right here. Yeah, I'm going to show them the difference here, Nancy. This one has the yellow tip. So here's the difference, guys. And as you can see, that's what it's going to look like. And
it's the old version.
Yeah, it's our old version versus our new one. And then here's our twin tip brush. This does come with a number 6 gel end. And then our liner end. And I use the liner end to do all of my nail art. And I don't have any on right now, but I did about a week ago. I just took them off yesterday, so don't judge me too harshly. We're trying to get ready for Orlando premiere, okay, guys?
Okay. Can Glitz you get away one?
Thanks for this one. These 2 live videos. Just ignore my nails. So we're going to be using our Glitz condensed glue gel in the 15G pot. We're going to be using also our precision pen, which is my favorite. This is my best friend, and I tell you guys all the time, keep his little red cap on. Don't throw it away. Nancy's over here blinging out her Nikes while I do live video for you guys. That's how she's preparing for the show. All right, so we're going to start with our purple, I think, which will be a really, really beautiful ombre. So as you can see, I have my clear nail tip. I'm taking my Glitz condensed glue gel. Keep this little cardboard piece, guys. Don't throw it away. If you don't keep it, you will be sad because it actually helps keep everything inside of there nice and neat. As you can see, there was a little bit on the top of it. That's fine. I scooped it all right back in there. So it'll all sink down to the bottom. It's not something that I really have to worry about. And I do just try to keep that in the lid. So get your number 6 gel end brush from your twin tip brush. You're going to take a generous amount, and you're not going to use all of this because, like I said yesterday, when you're doing your Crystal Pixie, guys, you really don't want to oversaturate the nail because it will not look pretty. Your Crystal Pixie is not going to shine as bright as it would have if you would have just done a thinner coat of it. So just keep that in mind, guys, as you're doing this. You do want to make sure you have a lighter hand. So I'm going to cover my nail, and if you're doing this on your liquid and powder, you're doing this on your dipping product, please make sure that you're using a base coat of gel, any gel base coat, and you are curing that for 15 seconds. And then we do recommend that you use our top coat because we know the formula perfectly. It's going to look really great. Here is our gel top coat. This is a non-wipe gel top coat. It's a really great product in the sense that I don't have to worry about the cure time or anything like that. It's not going to yellow, and it's going to look beautiful every time I do it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to wipe this right down the length of the nail. Use a light hand when you're doing this, guys. because that's going to make it a lot easier for you. You're not going to have to worry about if it's contaminated with the coat underneath it. And then if you have to, just flip that brush around and get more of your top coat on there. Make it nice and smooth. Everything's nice and covered. And then at this point, I'm going to place my larger crystals. But first, swipe down the length of the nail. And the reason that you want to do that is because you want to make sure that your nail shape is perfect. So what I'm going to do now is, I really liked the way that we were doing them yesterday, where we did like the caddy corner and then we were like just adding them in.
Jenny, I'm finished.
You're done already? No, you're not. Oh my gosh, she's got so much to do if she's trying to do that whole shoe.
I'm done, Jenny.
I don't know if I believe you. There we go. And I'm just gonna flip this one like this here. Actually, maybe let's do this one in here this way. We'll do this one out here this way. I don't know.
Nancy và Jenny xin mến chào tất cả các anh chị em đang coi chương trình live. Nếu mà ngày hôm nay các anh chị bạn thì có thể coi lại, mình share lại ở trên tường của mình. Mình có thể coi lại cái video này. Mỗi một lần Jenny và Nancy làm live thì sẽ chia sẻ hai kiểu design khác nhau, không lần nào giống lần nào hết, để chỉ về các kỹ năng đính đá trên móng tay đẹp, mà làm sao để giữ đá được ở lâu trên tay của khách hàng mà không sợ bị chóc ra. Thì hôm nay Jenny sẽ chia sẻ cách làm đá rắc. Đá rắc rất là đang thịnh hành hiện nay trong thị trường hiện nay. Khách hàng cũng rất là thích khi mà khách hàng nhìn những cái kiểu design ở trên mạng, ở trên Instagram thì họ rất là tò mò và họ muốn cũng đeo được cái móng như vậy, cũng đính được cái đá của họ ở trên đá trên móng tay của họ. Thì nếu mà chị em mình thích thì có thể chia sẻ lại cái video này để mình coi lại later.
Hey, High Tech Nails. Hey, Brittany. How are you, sweetie? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hey, Brad.
Brad,
how are you? So like I said yesterday, when you're doing this, have your extra triangle trays ready. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take, if you're doing this on your display nail, just make sure you're doing it really close, and then start with the bottom up. And that way they're not bouncing quite so much all over the place. And hold this as close to the tray as you can, because that's going to keep you from losing as many pieces.
look fabulous, Jenny. I want that triangle tray. I want it, Jenny.
And then just gently tap, tap. Get everything away from the edge of the nail. Make sure that it's all secured in there. And then the rest of it we will do in the other color. So as you guys can see, anything excess I'm just knocking off and making sure I don't have too much over my crystals. And then now that I've done this one color, what I can do is gently, you don't want to go too fast when you do this, guys. Gently pour this back into the bottle. There we go.
Okay, I'm done.
You're done? Oh, wow. That's not a whole lot, though, Nancy. I don't know if you're done yet. You got a while to go. You got to do some more than that.
Okay.
And she's like, okay.
Jenny, I'll do it more.
All right, guys, just moving this up a little bit so Facebook can see what we're doing here.
Yeah, we can't wait to see everyone in Orlando. Come and see us in a real person. We would love to see you.
Booth 2555, guys. Don't forget. There we go. I'm just gonna gently tap, like I said. You wanna make sure everything is nice and stuck in there. Gently tap the surface. You just wanna make sure everything's nice and uniform. Nothing sticking out too much. If you need to add some more, you can always just pick it up a little bit with the pad of your finger.
Jenny làm đá rắc mà Jenny làm đá rắc hai màu ombre.
I have a little bit of an area I need to cover some more. Oop. See? Go slowly, guys. If you go too fast, that's what's going to happen. There's no reason to go super fast. There we go. I had the middle spot of this was trying to not pick up any crystals. There we go. That looks a lot better. All right. So now that I've done that, I'm actually going to use this brush here, and I'm going to sweep most of these little purple crystal pixies back into the tray because I don't want to waste them. So what you can do, guys, is you can get just any little brush and then just sweep that
Right here.
Where do you have it? Oh, I was looking at I was looking on your station for your brush. Look at Nancy's cute little brush, guys. How cute is that?
Fairy dust. It feels like so good. It's not, instead of sweeping a floor, sweeping a diamond dust pixie. All right, Jenny.
Now you're done? Look at you.
Almost.
It's got like some neon pink and green in it. I don't want to put it in the...
It's okay.
I don't want to put it in the bottle.
Yep, put it over here.
Nancy will use it. All right, guys. So once you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds. And then we're going to go in with our precision pen and make sure that everything is nice and secured. Stick that in there for me, Nancy.
Is it on?
Oh no, you have to go to work. I'm sorry.
Is that Brad?
No, High Tech Nails. She says I want to go, but I have to work.
Oh, to Orlando?
Yeah.
Where is
Brittany has to work too. No, Brittany. We'll miss you guys. It's okay, but we'll miss you.
We're gonna see them in where they stayed at.
Are you guys going to... What's next after that, Nancy?
Next is we're gonna go
Smoky Mountains?
Yes. Is
So...
Gatlinburg.
Are any of you guys going to the Nail Tech event in the Smokies, Gatlinburg? Because we can see you there. Just in case you guys are curious, this is the color combination that we just did. This is number 8. I really like this one. Please excuse my horrible nails. We're working on them. We have to do stuff for Orlando show, and then the nails are next. High Tech says she's from Philly.
Philly? Yeah, we're gonna see you in Philly. September.
In September! Okay. Nancy's gonna see you in September. How about that? Alright guys, next we're using our precision pen. This is exactly what it looks like with the lid off. This is with the lid on. Make sure that when you're doing this, you are not throwing away your little red cap. Keep it wherever, general vicinity. Do not throw it away. As soon as you throw it away, you're gonna be like, oh no, why did I do that? Now it's leaking all over the table. Because that's what Jenny did.
No, Jenny.
Yeah, I know. I treated my best friend like crap, and then he spilled all over my table.
You betrayed your best friend.
Yeah, I betrayed him. I stabbed him in the back. Stabbed his back, Nancy.
It's okay, then you have to get a new best friend.
Oh yeah, Nancy is totally okay with you guys getting a new best friend. She's actually really okay with it. So right here I have a little bit of a gap, and I'm just gonna fill that little gap in so that I don't have to worry about that. If you guys feel like you want to add more there, you actually can at this point. It's fine. And I'm just gonna go all around any little area that I feel like I have an edge that needs to be sealed in. And then any area that I feel like has too much of a gap. Just because we do want to make sure everything stays secure, right? So anywhere that there's a little gap, I do have a couple of places here. And then around any crystals that you feel like maybe the sides need to be filled in a little more. So like this guy right here can be filled in a little bit. But other than that, I think we're good. Well, no. Here, let's do this little edge. You can see how my needle's going up underneath it. That's okay, because we can fill it, but you do want to fill it. You don't want to just leave it like that. So now that we've got that the way that we want it, I'm actually going to go ahead and pop this back into the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, guys? You can pop that in the lamp for me. Hi Tech, this is actually our Glitz Precision Glue Gel Pen. You can find this on our website, glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. And then when you're checking out, make sure you use your code JennyW. That's going to give you 10% off your entire order, okay? This is exactly what it looks like. It's called the Glitz Glue Gel Precision Pen. Precision Pen with a P. If you guys have any questions about anything, you can always email us. Give us a phone call at 206-771-5086. Our email is info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. Or you can get a hold of us on Instagram or Facebook. You can IM us or DM us on either one of those platforms. We will get a hold of you. Not only that, guys, but please, if you have Facebook, join our Crystal Obsession page. We post all kinds of really cool stuff in there, not just stuff from us, stuff from all over, any kind of nail artist. If you have something that you want to share that maybe you did yourself, feel free, join up. I post all the things that I do on live video right after I do them. We always post all of our really awesome videos on there. We post pretty much anything that we can get a hold of our nails on when it comes to our bling. Look at this. So pretty. I'm just feeling this to make sure there's no rough edges, that everything is nice and secured. And I'm making sure that nothing is going to be popping off here. Looks good. It looks good. Feels good to me. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is put this on the plate so you guys can see what it looks like without the blue ticky tack behind it, because I did do this on a clear nail. So you can see what that looks like. So pretty. Bless you, Nancy. And then we're going to get started on our second nail. And I'm actually going to be doing a hot pink and AB ombre because I wanted to do it. This does come in our number 18. Is this 18 or 17, Nancy? 18. And it's going to come in hot pink and lime green. And you'll get both of those colors. But I'm going to do this in our AB and our pink because I think it would look really pretty together. So we're going to do this the same way, guys. If you are using liquid and powder, or you are using your dipping product, please make sure you're doing a base coat, any base coat. It doesn't matter what. We have like our filler base coat. We just use a base coat and we do that for 15 seconds. If you do that for any longer than 15 seconds, it's going to not be sticky enough. If you do it any less, it's going to be too wet. High Tech Nails says, can you DM me all of your information? Do you have a chance to do that, Nancy? She wants to know where she can get a hold of us. It's on Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
That is you.
Will you shoot us a message? Will you DM us? And then we can get back to you, High Tech Nails. Is that cool? Thank you so much.
Yeah, can you just...
That'll make it a little easier for us so that we know who we're supposed to be talking to. Just shoot us a little DM and then we'll get back to you. So, thin coat. Please do a thin coat. You don't need to do too much. If you do too much, it's going to cover up your Crystal Pixie because it's going to sink too far down in there when you put your top coat on. It will be too thick. So you just need a little coat. And this is our condensed glue gel in the 15G pot. All right, guys. Hey, Foreign. We are doing our neon ombres tonight. We just did our violet ombre with our number 7, excuse me. And this is what it turned out like. Look at this beauty. So that was these two colors right here. So you can see what they look like on there. And then right now we're about to do our hot pink and our AB ombre. Oh, High Tech is a guy. I'm so sorry. I should not have assumed. Okay, well, hey, learn something new every day, right, High Tech? All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my non-wipe gel top coat. This is our non-wipe gel top coat. This is a Glitz top coat. It's a little beat up, don't worry. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to float this on. Yeah, it still works. Don't worry. We just beat it up a little bit. Take your top coat and you're going to float that on the top of this. I do recommend using our top coat because we know what it's going to end up like. But if you want to experiment, go use any top coat. That's totally up to you. And I'm going to finish covering this. Light strokes, guys. You just want to be very easy, light-handed, and quick about it. But you don't want to have too much on there because, like I said, the more that you have on there, the more that it's going to sink in, and you don't want to lose any of the luster or the shine from your crystal Pixie.
So flooded it.
Yeah, you don't want to flood it. You want it to look nice and pretty, but you don't want it to be way too much because it can be. Then I'm going to use this really beautiful crystal because why the heck not? And then I'm going to kind of cascade the rest of my AB crystals right down the center of this. All right, fine. I don't need you anyway. There we go.
Which one you don't need? Can I have it?
Nancy said just give it to me. I'll take it.
Which one you don't want to? Give it to me.
Nancy's putting them all over her Nikes. All right, so now that I've got this going, again, guys, please swipe the edges. You just want to make sure that your nice nail shape stays. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Polish Me. Hey, Lola, how are you guys? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, right? It's Thursday.
Yeah, it's just Thursday today.
Yeah, I almost said Friday.
We're just like so busy getting things ready.
I'm going to start with AB first, guys, because I want to do that on the bottom. And I'm doing great, actually. I had a very, very, very busy day, but it was worth it. That's hence why we're starting at 8:30 tonight. I have had someone come in after her wedding, actually, and hers lasted for over 2 weeks, and we didn't really have any issues. As long as you're doing this properly, securing it properly, I mean, you shouldn't really have any problems with it staying on. I would say sometimes our clients are a little harder on their nails than they like to admit to us, and the woman who had her wedding nails done, they were her wedding nails, so she babied them for sure, but they still lasted her 2 weeks. She didn't have any issues with that. They looked beautiful. We generally don't really have too much of a problem with that. I mean, if they're a nurse and they're washing their hands all the time, sure, they're going to experience some loss of their crystals, but the majority of the time, I would say I don't have anyone come in and they're like, it's coming off everywhere. It's not something I really have to worry about. Especially, and I think that a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're using the precision pen and we're securing all the edges in so that we don't have to worry about there being any rough edges and everything being nice and uniform on the sides. And that way there's not too much crystal loss, if that makes any sense.
You secure it.
So as you can see, I did do my AB at the end here. You can see how I've ombre'd this. I do have slightly like some to fill in. And I'm going to go ahead and dump this back into the bottle. You guys can see how I'm doing this. I'm using the triangle tray. And then we're just gonna lightly tap and put it all right back into the bottle. That's the beauty of the triangle tray. That keeps you from losing any of your crystals. As you can see, I'm just using my finger. Any that are like stuck in here because of humidity, I'm just gonna move that around. So,
Jenny.
Oh my God, Nancy. They don't, Yaris. They do not. And I've had quite a few clients come in and they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then I see that they've glued their nail on. I'm like, oh, did you use some glue there? They get this face on like, oh, she caught me. Yeah, I caught you. You put some glue in there. What do we talk about with the glue? Because you know about the mold. So let's not do the glue on the nail. Just come in and have the nail fixed. It's $5. What's $5 versus what, $500 hospital bill? Because you don't want to deal with your nails, right? Just scare them. I'm just kidding. Don't scare them.
She said he's so mean.
Hey, my clients come back to me for a reason. No. So as you guys can see, when I'm doing my ombre, I do have the nail really close into the tray. And that's because I just don't want to have to worry about this bouncing around everywhere. Right? So when you're doing your client's nails, you're actually going to have them put their finger in the tray, and that will help with minimalizing any loss of your crystals, just like popping out. So there we go.
Oh my God,
you guys can see. Oh my God, this is really pretty. I'm really glad I did the hot pink and the AB because this looks really dope. I think Thursday's a good night to do live, Nancy. We have lots of people watching.
Fabulous. Friday is kind of a little bit busy.
Yeah, everybody has like a busy Friday, which is good. We want you to be busy on Fridays. So let's go around the edges like we talked about last time. We just want to make sure everything's nice and pretty. Any little edges that I feel like I can fit something in here or I can press any more into the surface of this, I'm going to, just because I know that there's little gaps here. There we go. Nice and pretty. There we go. And now that I've got this the way that I want it, everything's nice and secure on there. Like I said, any excess that you need to, you can just literally flick that right off. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds, guys. And that's all that you need to do. And it'll be absolutely perfect. Actually, maybe let's put a little bit more in the center here. I just want to make sure. Because it looks a little bare. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I would use any gel base coat. So you want to use gel with this always. Yes, exactly, Yaris. I have one client. She doesn't want to come to me when her nails are like this because she's ripped all of her dip off or she did something, and she'll literally just be like, I'll have Lily today, please. because I will scold them. Don't do that to yourself. Your nails are beautiful. Keep them that way. I see just a little bit more of a gap on the side here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little meticulous. All right. Now we can pop this in the lamp. Now we can pop this in the lamp. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. So we'll pop this in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then we will go around the edges with our precision pen. Like I was showing you earlier, that's exactly what this looks like. It's really awesome. It has this cute little red cap that you should never throw away. Should always keep it because otherwise you'll end up like Jenny and it will be all over the table. Right, and then again, guys, when you're putting this back into your bottle, please don't go so crazy like I did a minute ago. Just be really easy and gentle, and it will all go right back into the bottle for you, and you won't spill any out. I did a lot better at this yesterday than I did today, admittedly. Thank you guys so much. And like I said earlier, you guys can check out everything on our website. You can go to glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. Everything's going to be there for you. Just make sure that you're using that code JennyW so that you get 10% off of your entire order. We do that for a reason because we know that you guys want to have the best checkout that you can. Sorry, my beads are distracting me from talking. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at Glitz. I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm misspeaking. You can email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, or you can give us a call at 206-771-5086. Yeah, I try, high tech, I try. I'm just myself, honestly. There's no reason not to be. So keep your little red cap. Don't throw it away. Stick it on the table. I don't care where you put it. Just don't toss it, because otherwise it's going to be so sad. So go around all the edges. Please make sure that you're filling in any of these little bumps and ridges that are right along the edge of that nail. When you're doing this on your client, sure, you can't flip it around like I do. You can always go in the back part just like this and fill it in that way. That's what I do. Don't worry about it. Just try really hard not to flood the cuticle, because we all know that that doesn't feel good. So go around all your little edges. You don't have to press super, super hard with this, right, guys? Because if you keep squeezing and you keep squeezing, it's going to come out like a river, and then you'll have a flood. And we don't want to flood it. We want like a nice little stream, a little brook. Right, so anywhere that you have...
Like a river.
I know. I know, Nancy. Don't get any gel on your crystals either, like I just did. I'm going to wipe mine off before I cure it. But you want to make sure that you don't do that, because otherwise it's going to dull your crystal. And then because this crystal sits a little higher up, I am going to go all the way around the edge of this, just because I want to make sure that this is nice and secured in there. I don't want to have any issues with that. Other than that, I would say this looks really great. Oops. And, you saw our ceiling. How's it going? And then we will pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds. Now that we have it nice and beautiful and everything is secure, as you can see, I did go all the way around the side of this. I just want you guys to see this. You can see I have a nice little lip around my crystal, right? Perfect. And this is going to go in the lamp for 60 seconds, guys. Can you stick that lamp for me, Nancy? Nancy's over here really busy blinging out her Nikes. She said, I gotta do a project while you do a project, Jenny. So here is our nail from earlier that we did. This is our neon number 7. Number 7. You can see what that looks like here in the box. And this is what it looks like on the nail ombre. We did do the darker color first and the lighter color second, just so you guys can get an idea of what that looks like. I kind of did like some catty corner crystals. I didn't go too crazy on these. If you're curious what the ones on our Crystal Obsession page look like, you can just check that out. I did make a post yesterday. I always make a post. I have to, because I like sharing with you guys, and also I like to document what I'm doing, because who doesn't like to do that? This is how we learn. If you are not learning while you are doing this job, you are not doing it correctly. You need to keep learning all throughout your career, because we come up with so much new stuff all the time, right? Nancy's always saying, what? You don't want to wear the same outfit every 6 months, right? We got to change it. So Nancy actually changes stuff around every 6 weeks. She doesn't wait 6 months. She waits 6 weeks, maybe. So here's what this one turned out like. Awesome. So cute. We got to take our blue ticky tack off. This is how we put everything onto our little pedestals, guys. It's just some ticky tack. And then here is our pink, hot pink 2AB. And I did these on clear tips, just so you guys can see this is a clear tip. That's exactly what it's going to look like. And please excuse the state of my nails. I'm getting ready to do them tomorrow, and I chopped them all down. But I will say I'm enjoying playing my ukulele for the 2 days I'm getting to. I had long nails for so long that I haven't been able to play in a while, and I wanted to keep them long for the show, and then I was like, well, I'll just chop them all off and we'll do clear tips, because who doesn't want to do clear tips right now? They're so hot. So I hope you guys had a good session with me. As always, we do try to go live twice a week for you. If you have any questions, please DM us, please message us. on Instagram or Facebook, or give us a phone call at 206-771-5086, or you can also email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. So you can get a hold of us any of those ways. And don't forget, we're going to be in Orlando, and you can check us out at booth 2555, or we'll check you out in Gatlinburg, or we'll check you out when we go to Philly, or we'll check you out when we go to Birmingham. We're going to be all over the place this year. So definitely get a hold of us. You can message us, High Tech, on Instagram. Just DM us, shoot us a little private message, and we will get back to you after the live video. Okay, sweetie? Yeah! All right, guys, I'm going to cut it here because we do have a lot to do to prepare for the Orlando show. But thank you so much for showing up to my live video. I know we've been keeping it simple, but if you want something a little more intricate, or you want to see me do some crazy nail designs, you can always go check out our Facebook page. We do post all of our old videos on there. And I have a whole bunch of really neat, beautiful stuff. Stuff with our gold crystals, stuff with our onyx crystals, stuff with a bunch of different of our kits. When we did our master kit, I have a bunch of stuff from that. So just go and check that out if you're looking for something a little different, all right? Thank you guys so much. I will see you again next week. And hopefully, well, it probably won't be on time because we don't get back till Wednesday. So we'll probably do a Wednesday or a Thursday live video again. So I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.